big reach. They know I'm the best, I'm elite. I know when they hating is instinct.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Okay, ready? Set.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. They run once more with Taylor. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. On the return is Williams. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready?
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready?
1st and 10, Taylor now. Jeremy Chin there defensively. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because When you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy. And
coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Love now. Going right back to Wilson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. To pass, here's Jordan Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive they started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Go ultra.
On 2nd down, a run by Antman. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. The Jaguars at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready?
Following the interception, Love. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready. Strikers, 3-3. Ready.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action this time with Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Here's Love. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Right back to Antman on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Up the middle, Antman. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts 21.
Right, 97.
A run straight ahead with Antman. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 9.
Shot, 17. Watch out now.
Now they'll change things up.
43 rail. Ready?
2nd and 9 now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Ready up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
52. Ready.
Again, it's Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Williams to return. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll find Metcalf. On the move past the 40. And down to the 16-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Ultra.
They'll run for it with Antman. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go. Antman. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Devon Antman as the first half is winding down. And the Jags have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Second down and 3.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and 2. Love. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken around the 12. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
They'll run here with Taylor. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Ready.
Now Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Taylor. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
On the ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned.
And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Come on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of.
And now off to the races, down the right side. DK Metcalf, touchdown, Jaguars. DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. In motion right, that's Williams. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Antman on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Ready. Smash. Red. Cut.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Eat old blue. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on fourth down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held it. Got the ball right back for them, so nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Jags are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory. They've got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamison Williams, 91 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
On 3rd down, Love.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DK Metcalf. That one's a milestone. Touchdown number 150 for his great career.
And the Jaguars are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
And McPherson set to kick off.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar side. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Colts on 3rd down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing. Love. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Butker now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away. And now here's another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
They'll take over
On the double.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hut.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Play fake. Here's Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jamar Chase.
27 yards.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Love throwing for it.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Antman here, they stay on the ground. Takes it to about the 37.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A give, running right, Antman.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
This one into the hands of Pitts.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Ready. 10 cycle. Check White. Set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Kenneth Walker.
A 23-yard run.
And the Jaguars get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Double 38. Set.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Love. And his throw here's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, move. Ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last shot now for Love. Jonathan Taylor. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of